Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. How is everybody? Good, I hope. I am doing ecstatic. I finally finished the winter journal. Yay. She is spoken for, however, if she, I'm doing the flip through, so if she likes it, then awesome, and if not, then it will go ahead and go in my Etsy, and I will let you guys know at that time if it does, if anyone is interested. I used my Winter's Whisper and Crafty Cat's Winter Wonder kits in this journal. So, as you know, I always do a box. So this one is 11.5 by 10.5, and I think it's 3.5 high. Okay, and it has a magnetic open and closure. The upper part of the box is beautiful, another little bird with some pink in there, but the interior of the box is blue. This box comes with a little mini purse journal with a little fuzzy spine, just some coffee stained, just has like a little baker's twine closure, and it just has blank papers in here just to take notes. That's it. Simple, simple. It has a pen case with a pen, brand new. Still has the little bulb on the tip. So make sure you take this off before you use it. But I wanted to use this pen. It's kind of sparkly and it reminds me of winter, and it's very pretty and pearly, and it's got pearls and sparkles and all kinds of stuff on there. So nice little case, and I made it wide enough so if you want to put a pencil in there, you can. It also has a zipper pouch, and I'll get to that here in a second. And then here is the journal. So let me set the box aside here. All right, journal is a Reader's Digest size, so it is 5.5 by 7 3/4, and I think the spine is about 2 3/4, just about there. Okay, and you guys had seen that I had worked with this on camera with the fuzzy spine, right, with the lovely blues. Each signature has a little charm, and I left them long. That way, if she wants them shorter, you can cut them and make them shorter. I didn't know what length you'd like. One has a golden heart. The center one has a little book that says diary, and then the last one has a little gold bell on it. Has a sari silk closure. I was going to do a hitch post on it, but because it's a little bit thick, as you can see, I went ahead and did a sari. And then I plated the corners with those Tim Holtz corner pieces, the silver ones, because one corner was kind of a little bit, it's an old book cover, so I just wanted to make sure that it had, enough wear on it for a longer period of time. So it has blue sari silk, and it has tip ends, and this is the first signature, and I put just a little bit of lace on here, but you can use it as a side band if you want it. Okay, and this is from my digital kit, Winter's Whisper, and some tea stain paper. And this little pocket and tag are from Crafty Cat's Winter Wonder, with just some embellishment, and I put a little tab on here with a little flower charm. Plenty of journaling space, some avocado dyed paper, and then a little bag, and I just decorated a little bit. And these are some journaling cards I made on camera. This is Gail Agustinelli's Eco Print, Eco Die. And then an Edith Holden page, and I just left it blank like this so that there was writing space. And I did line it with some blue washi. And the inside has a little pocket in here, and then I put one of those little circles as a tuck if you wanted, and just did a tag with some tea stain paper, coffee stain paper, put a little a little snowflake brad, and a little heart charm up here. Okay, and then this is from my digital kit, Winter's Whisper, and I backed it with some of my coffee stained digital. And then here's some more tea stained with some decorative stitching, and the center portion of the signature. Each signature has 9 pages, so it has a total of 108 front and back pages on it, not including the tip ends. The tip ends would make it, what, 112? So, and then here's some vintage rickrack. It's nice and fuzzy and thick. And then here's the center. I just left them somewhat blank on the first and third for journaling space or areas that you could put your own pockets or whatever you wanted. Like I said, I left the tie off long. You want to cut them off, that's fine. And then this one just has some lace sewn on it. It's the back side of it, tea stain paper. This is part of my digital kit. And then here's a little belly band. I made an altar paper clip, and then this is just a faux envelope with some journaling space, coffee stain paper. And then I decorated the belly band with some fuzzy, just a little ribbon on there. Get this back on here. Sorry. All right. And then here's the Edith Holden. I liked this page because it had like a little bit of blue and some green and a little bit of yellow, which is kind of what the kit consists of. And then I left the back side because there's a small little saying back here with what, like what she was seeing and stuff like that. And then here's the other side of the paper sack, and I cut this one and put a little notch, decorated it with some ribbon. Here's a recipe card from my kit, Winter's Whisper, and I just decorated it, backed it with some tea stain paper, and just sewed around the edges. Avocado dyed paper, and there's that little corrugated coffee sleeve pocket. I made these on camera. They're little playing cards, and I just, painted over them and backed them with some tea stain paper and sewed around them. Made a little tag with them. Did some embossing, and then here's a tag from the kit. Okay. And then another little tab with just a little piece of fabric on it. Plenty of writing space, tea stain paper, and there's the end of the first signature. I lined the spine with fabric with blue stars. And then this is just like, I love this stuff because I like to avocado dye it too, but it's like a gauze material. I get it at Walmart. You can buy it there. All right, here's the second signature. The signature page, and I just added some little ruffle with some silver in there. And then here's another coffee filter I did on camera, and I just lined it with some trim and just decorated it. Here is another one of those playing cards that I decorated. I did a video on these. And then the tickets from 3 tickets from my kit, and they're just stenciled on the back. Some tea stain paper, another page from the kit with a tab, and I put a little key charm. Belly band, and I decorated with some more lace. Another recipe card, just backed with tea stained, or I think it's tea stained, yeah, tea stained paper in there. Some ledger, avocado dyed composition paper, and I just folded it up, made a little pocket. Here's a tag from the kit. This is mulberry paper, and I put one of the little tucks in there, so you have a little tuck in there, those little circles. And then this is coffee stain digital that I have in my shop. I backed it, part of the kit. Here's coffee stain paper, and I just sewn around the edges. Here's the center signature, or the center portion. Here is the little Crafty Cat little, her sideways pocket. What I did was did a little fabric flip. Instead of putting the little portion down here for pocket, I made it into a belly band, and I put a little journaling card that has Gail Augustinelli's eco print on there. I think I made these on camera. Okay, and then, like I said, it's a little belly band, and you can tuck it back behind the envelope because I made it a pocket back there. Okay, and then this has one of Crafty Cat's Winter Wonders tickets from her kit, a little stamp from mine. This is all decorated using her Winter Wonder kit. Okay, a little tag from her kit goes in the front here. And then it's just an envelope cut up. I have a video on it. So does she. And I just added some, instead of closing and gluing that down, I just used it as a flip open to put a little bit of tea stain paper in there. And then the back side of this is a pocket, is like a tuck back here. And then another one of her tickets, and another stamp from mine. And then here's a bigger postage stamp from her kit. And then it's just lined with her beautiful collage paper. And then I did redo this tag when I made it. I kind of mucked up the side of it, so I reprinted the tag and stenciled on the back. So there's a little side tuck on that. Okay. And what I did was I had it coming down kind of like that. And you could flip it over the top too. Oh. And then here's just a little tag I made using book page and an altered paper clip from the kit. Another page from the kit with a tab, and I just put a little ribbon on it. And the mulberry paper. Here's another little pocket, and that's a tag from Crafty Cat's Winter Wonder. Winter Wonder. Yeah, Winter Wonder. And then ledger, digital coffee stained, and that comes from my kit. This pocket also comes from my kit. And there's a little library card, and I stenciled on the back and sewed around it. And that is the end of the second signature. And the center piece also, like I said, has a little charm. It says diary on it. And this is the third signature, and I just put a little bit of lace on there. And tea stain paper, and I sewed around. And this pocket comes from Crafty Cat's Winter Wonder, and the tag. Okay, and I backed it with some avocado stained paper, or dyed paper, I should say. And then I just decorated the pocket a little bit. Put a little tab with, this one has an angel, and it flips over, and you can see the angel on one side, and then the other side says made for an angel. Okay. And here's some more coffee stained paper from my kit, tea stained paper, another page from my kit. There's a tag from my kit, backed with some lined, the kids' composition paper, or, practice paper. A little altered paper clip. There's some tracing paper, music paper, and I made it into a little side tuck with another recipe card, just decorated with some buttons and backed with avocado dyed paper. And then here's some avocado dyed paper with a little tag from the kit. Some tickets from Crafty Cat's Winter Wonder. Here's the little guy with the little pillow on his bum bum. And the little baby. She's so cute. And then I just made a little tuck with the circle and decorated it. All right, and there's the center of the signature. I just left it so you could put pockets or whatever you wanted in there. And then here's another belly band, and I just embossed a copy stained paper, a tea stained envelope. Nothing in it, just blank. You know, you could tuck a little note or whatever you wanted in there. Okay, and then I just decorated it. Just clipped in with a paper clip. Tag from the kit, lined, and I lined it. I figured you could write longer that way. Right. Music paper, another tag from the kit. Paper clipped together. Here's an envelope from the kit, and inside just has some avocado dyed paper in there. All right. And yeah, that's an @ symbol. I thought that was a cute paper clip. All right. Tracing paper, another page from the kit with a tab, just a little bit of vintage lace on there, or trim on there. Tea stain paper, another coffee filter, corrugated coffee filter. Playing card with some embossing on it. Another tag for the kit. And it's not from the kit, I just collaged it. And then that with some blue ruffle lace on there. Tea stain paper. And the last page. And then I just put a piece of avocado dyed composition notebook paper. And then the tip in. And then my little stamp and my signature. Alright, so that's the journal. And then inside, I did a zipper pouch, lined zipper pouch again. This one is like 10.5. I think it's like 10. Ends up being like 10 or 9.5 by 6.25. All right, and I just put some sari silk and a little bullpen with a snowflake charm on there. Okay, and inside has a lot of yummies. There are leftover tags from the kit, so you could add them or decorate them yourself. All right, the remaining cards and tags from Crafty Cat's Digital Winter Wonder. There is, I didn't know if you wanted this placed on the front, but there is a little library card in it, or if you wanted to put it in the back. If you wanted to decorate or whatever, there's plenty of supplies in the goodie bag for that. And then here's another journaling card where I put that, the spine piece. I made a little like snippet roll out of it and decorated it. I did it on camera, and this is Gail Augustinelli's digital, her eco dyed. And then I just did this with a napkin, a little butterfly on there. Okay, and you can find a place that you want to put that. And then I wrapped this ribbon card. It's got all kinds of ribbon that I used throughout, and some of it I did not use, but I figure you could use it. It's very wintry. It's got gold and tans and yellows and blues and some, you know, some of this is like blue and tan and white. Okay, and so we got all that, and there's plenty. I think there's like 3 yards of each in there. And then the fabrics that I had left over from inside the journal that I used, whether on tags or on the spine or what have you. So there's a little bit of just about everything. I think there was like, I used the last little bit of this to line it. and the last little bit of that. So there isn't any on a ribbon card for that. So there's 6 ribbon cards for that, or fabric cards, and then some additional sari. There's 3 yards of sari in this. And there are the remaining, and I put these in here so you could put them wherever you like, play with it, and still make it kind of yours and decorate it the way you wanted as well. I don't like completely naked journals. I understand why people do want them so you can decorate them yourselves, but I do like to do a little bit in there, not too much, but I like to leave some for you. So there's some flags and some stamps and some more circles in there. And the remaining of this little snippet roll. So you could play and make some more tags or pockets or whatever you wanted inside there. Okay, so there's that piece in there. So that is everything. I hope that you like it. Let me know if you guys like this, kind of style thing. If you like having like a journal that has like all these goodies and stuff like that in there, I personally, I like it because it gives you more to play with, add to, and it has all the same things that it was made with, so it should match. So all this goes back in the box. Gotta tie off my journal. And then, like I said, if she's happy with it, it's got a new home. If not, I'll let you guys know, and then I'll load it in my Etsy. But thanks, guys, for hanging out and checking it out. Love to know what you guys think. I am gonna clean up my craft room a little bit, put away all my stuff from the winter stuff, pull out some stuff for my next upcoming design team project for Crafty Cat. It's going to be a Valentine's journal. And I hope that you guys will craft along or, craft with me kind of thing. Until next time, guys, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings. Bye, guys.